Welcome to the channel, Ahilan here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why you need to learn sales and the importance of sales and why it's such an essential skill in this day and age. If you think about it, whether you're in whatever profession you're in, whether you're a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer, you need to learn how to sell your services, right? It's either a product or service you're selling, and that's just how the world works, right? So it doesn't even matter if you're an employee, because in that interview, when you're trying to get the job, you're selling yourself to your employer. You're trying to sell yourself in such a way that you can retain employment with them, that you can acquire, so that you can acquire a job, right? So selling is an essential skill that everyone needs to learn if they want to be successful, and especially if they want to find success in business, right? In the realm of business, selling is a must-have skill set, is a must-have tool, and especially in Kindle Publishing, right? This applies very much the same. You can think of selling as the art of sales, right? Or persuasion in words, right? Selling can just be considered persuasion in words, and in specific for Kindle self-publishing with Amazon, I've talked about this in other videos before, where there's a 3-step process. I'll probably have a prompt to this somewhere above or below. I talked about how attention is the new currency, and there's a 3-step sales transaction process. So I'm just going to summarize that briefly and shortly for you, and just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about when it comes to learning the art of sales. So as you can see, I've found a book on the Amazon listing. It's under the ketogenic diet. So in the sales transaction process, I talk about 3 fundamental elements. So that's the book cover. That's the second one. So the first element is keywords in conjunction with Amazon marketing. So those work together. And then is the book cover, and then it's the sales page, right? So the sales page is what I call a gatekeeper before you make a sale. So we can dissect this book right now, and I'll be quite honest with you, this book cover is not so good. I wouldn't recommend doing a book cover like this. It's not appealing, and it's just not attractive overall. It's not clickbait worthy, I guess you can say, in regards to a premium cover, right? And just to let you know, in Passive Income Publishing Academy, I do go into in-depth detail about all this, the whole 9 yards, the 3-step sales transaction process, and as well as I give you my personal book cover designer, who's one of the best, if not the best, book cover designer in Fiverr. So let's continue on with this video. So again, the book cover is not so great. The keywords: start living, lose weight, feel great, and reinvent yourself. I'm not going to say it's terrible, but it's not the best. It can be done better. There's strategies that I teach you in Passive Income Publishing Academy about how to enhance your title and what to implement in your title. So the copywriting is not that good, actually. For the paperback version, as you can see, it's just a wall of text, and right off the bat I can tell you that's just going to deter your customer, right? That's going to deter your customer when they see a wall of text. It's just not easy on the eyes, right? There's an art to doing this, right? There's an art to selling. Again, it's selling with copywriting is just persuasion in words, right? Copywriting, you can just think of copywriting as persuasion in words, right? So this is the copywriting. This is much better than the paperback version of the copywriting, but again, I would say it can be much better, right? It can be much better. It's not, again, the best copywriting, nor does it have the best cover, nor does it have an optimized title for the keywords. So I can tell you right off the bat, this is not a well executed book in regards to a book published for Amazon for the ketogenic diet. I would do things much differently and to optimize it, to enhance it, to sell. Out of curiosity, I want to know, it actually sells pretty well. Wow, it sells pretty well. So I'm assuming this person probably runs ads to it as well. 5,000. You know what? This is probably an authoritative figure. It has to be. Yeah, I think he or she, or is it both of them? It looks like, yeah, this is probably an authoritative figure. So nonetheless, my advice still applies in regards to the 3-step transaction sales transaction process. And I believe if this author in particular used the things I taught or I teach in Passive Income Publishing Academy, the sales would be that much better, right? Would be that much better. But I'm assuming the content must be really good. And again, it's probably from an authoritative figure. But again, the cover can be done much better. The copywriting is, I'm not going to say it's terrible, but it can be done much better for the ebook version. Again, the copywriting for the paperback version is poorly done because it's just a wall of text. So getting back to sales. So again, it doesn't matter what field you find yourself in, in this day and age, whether you're an accountant, a lawyer, a doctor, you need to learn how to sell yourself. You need to know how to promote yourself, because whether you're a lawyer or a doctor or an accountant, you're selling your services, right? So you're always going to be selling something, especially if you want to make big money in this day and age. The art of selling must not be underestimated, and there is an art to selling. There's a way, there's a technique, especially with copywriting. It's copywriting, again, it can be thought to be persuasion, but in words. And if you want to learn all this good stuff and all the nitty-gritty stuff, check out Passive Income Publishing Academy, the best nonfiction course on the market, where you will learn the art of selling, where you will learn how to emulate my style of copywriting, of how I sell to customers, and how I formulate my copywriting and text, and how I situate my text in strategic ways on the Amazon sales page. So that's going to be all for this video in regards to why you need to learn sales. I hope this was informative. I hope you found it insightful. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.